Hi, so today I'm going to be doing the New Year book tag. I saw this online. I believe the original was done by Bookables. I will find the link and I will link that below just in case you're interested in doing this tag. First question is, how many books are you planning on reading in 2018? So for me, I've already mentioned in a previous video that I set my Goodreads goal at 60. Even though I know I can easily get above that, but I just want a nice relaxing reading year. I'll be reading lots of new types of books because, as my previous video mentioned, I am looking to read more adult stuff, so it may take me a bit longer to read. So yeah, 60 is my goal and I think that's pretty reachable. Number 2 is 5 books that you didn't get to in 2017 and you want to make a priority. Again, we've already had a top 5 Wednesday topic, that was the books you didn't get to in 2017, so I'm going to mention 5 more books. Some of them have been mentioned, other ones it's the first time I'm mentioning them. First book I'll mention is The Woman in Cabin 10 by Ruth Ware. So this is a kind of like thriller. If it's set on a boat and a person goes missing and it's all about trying to work out what's happened. Either someone goes missing or someone gets murdered, I'm not entirely sure. Maybe that's the reason why I never picked it up, but I do know when I originally read the blurb, because I think this might have been nominated for a Goodreads award maybe in 2016. It did sound really interesting and that's why when I saw it in my charity shop I picked it up. Next one is a book from a Fairy Loot box that was quite a while ago. It might have been like autumn time, but I've had this quite a while, and that is Forest of a Thousand Lanterns by Julie C. Deo. So I want to get this read because I want to get in the habit of reading my Fairy Loot book the month after we get it, so that I'm not having a big pile up of Fairy Loot books. All I know about this is an Evil Queen retelling set in Asia, I believe. That is literally all I know. I don't know anything else. Again, that might be why I haven't picked this up, because I'm not 100% sure what it's about. I have heard some really good reviews though, so I literally just need to get the confidence to pick it up and just give it a go. Next one is Get Fit Get Happy by Harry Judd. So this was pre-ordered. I can't remember when this came out last year, but I decided to save it for the new year because I thought this would be good, because this year I do want to look after myself a bit more. I want to lose a bit of weight because I put quite a bit on last year, and this will probably help me. It's got like little exercises you can do, you know, just at home when you're out and about, and it's also part autobiography because Harry Judd is the drummer from my favourite band McFly. He won Strictly Come Dancing. I do love him, like I love every member of McFly. So that's why I got it, and hopefully it will help me this year. I am planning on reading it this month as well. Next 2 are ones that I did mention in my top 5 Wednesday, and that is Some Kind of Wonderful by Giovanna Fletcher. Again, this came out last year, and normally I read Giovanna Fletcher books straight away. She's one of my favourite adult contemporary authors. I would literally pre-order anything without knowing what it's about. Only problem is I did that with this, and I think that's why I haven't picked it up, because I'm not 100% sure what this is about, but I am definitely hoping to read this in January. Another one is A Skinful of Shadows by Frances Hardinge. Again, I mentioned this in my top 5 Wednesday, so I won't go into it too much detail, but this is an impulse buy in October. It sounded like a little bit of a spooky read. Didn't manage to get to it, but I definitely want to get to it in January when it's dark at night and I can cuddle up in bed and give it a good go. Basic plot summary, from what I can remember, is that it's about a young girl whose spirits can possess her, but she can use to either let them possess her or she can try and get rid of them. And I think she might be living with an abusive family member, I'm not too sure. Sounds like it'll be really interesting and I can't wait to give it a go and tell you more about it. Number 3 is a genre you want to read more of. So for me, last year was mostly a YA fantasy year, and I'm really upset that I didn't read lots of historic fiction. I want to probably read more of that because I'm a history geek. I did a history degree. I do love history, so I need to get those read. I want to start rereading the Cousins War series by Philippa Gregory. I've already got a few, so I will probably start reading them like once a month. And then I want to start reading the Tudor Court series, also by Philippa Gregory. So that might take up a lot of my time, but there's just so much historic fiction. It kind of makes me wish that Waterstones had an historic fiction section, because they tend to put the historic fiction in the fiction section. Historic fiction deserves its own section. Next one are your top 3 non-bookish goals for 2018. So as I said before, I do want to look after myself a bit more and lose a bit of weight because I did put quite a bit on last year because I became lazy. Number 2 is get a new job. I hate my current job. I feel so underappreciated. I find it boring. I do want to get a new job. So living in Bradford is rubbish. There's never many great jobs. Ideally, I want to be in a job that uses my history degree and my love of books. I am secretly hoping Waterstones will start hiring soon, but the Waterstones in Bradford seems to never hire, so I am secretly waiting for that. But if anyone has any other jobs, just comment down below and I would gladly check them out. And the third one is to finally buy a house. We've been in this flat for 2 years. In February we'll try and renew it for another year, but ideally I want to be in a house just because I find it more comfortable. The flat's done its job. Me and my boyfriend know we can live together now. So yeah, I just want to be in a house in a nice area with my own little library so I can decorate it how I want it. Look after myself, new job, and buy a house. Number 5 is a book that you've had for what seems for forever but you want to read this year. So for this I am going to go with Wolf by Ryan Graudin. I've had this for quite a while but for some reason I just haven't picked it up, and I have no idea why because it's historic fiction and the blurb says kill Hitler, which seems like my kind of thing. I think again I'm not sure what the full story is about. I basically saw kill Hitler and thought it's an historic fiction, I'm gonna love it. I just haven't read it yet. And the final one is one word that you're hoping 2018 will be, and I'll probably have to say progressive, just because again I want to move forward in my reading. I want to read lots of different things. I want to move from a flat to a house, and I want to move into a better job. So I want to progress in life. I want this year to be the year where I decide what I actually want to do. I've been stuck in a dead-end job. I just want to progress and come out of 2018 a totally different person and hopefully a better person as well. And this piece of fluff has been annoying me for a while. So that's it for this book tag. If you want to have a go, just comment down below. I'm not going to tag anyone. I never tag people in tags. So if you want to have a go, just have a go. And I will see you later with a new video. Bye.